Prime Minister Andrew Holness yesterday visited the National Stadium complex, where the government has made provisions for care payments to be facilitated for those Jamaicans who chose to receive their payments via remittance services. The care program is the first of this scale and magnitude in Jamaica and will see the government making cash payments to almost 500,000 Jamaicans who have been financially impacted by COVID-19. Because of the large number of Jamaicans who selected the remittance option, principally due to not having bank accounts, there have been overwhelming crowds at selected remittance branches across the island. The decision was therefore taken to utilize the National Stadium to offset crowding in the corporate area and better enable those gathered to observe the health and social distancing guidelines. The OPM communications team spoke with an official representing the remittance agency who indicated that by around 1 p.m., about 1,000 persons had received their payments of 10,000 Jamaican dollars each, with an additional 300 to 500 still left to be processed during the operating hours yesterday, which began at 8:15.
It has been going smoothly. Persons are cooperating. If you notice, they're in line, they're standing in lines, they're maintaining their distance as best as possible, and they are getting through. We have dealt with over 1,000 people since morning, which is good. So we plan to have these operations in place at the National Stadium for as long as the ministry will allow.
To ensure as much comfort as possible, 2 lines were established and light refreshments were served. Our team also spoke with some of the persons queuing to collect their payments. They did express that while there are some discomforts associated with the long lines, they approve of the government's efforts to assist those most affected by COVID-19.
Feel good because we're there our yard for couple weeks and nothing going, so I appreciate it. I'm glad we do for it to the best of my ability.
Big up on Joelness. He might do nothing for the country.
I feel that it's a good thing because many people don't really have it, and due to the situation that we are in, it's good because some people can find their food tonight, at least tonight, So it's a good thing, it's a good thing.
Government make a difference. Out to everybody else, are the first things ever seem like people care for people. We're in a government position. Because I can say roughly me almost fully 40 years old, and at the first I see somebody really pay attention to the people, in a sense that not only pay attention say them stay home, but pay attention say if even one night dinner makes sense in our life. And I give thanks for that.
To avoid delayed processing of their payments, Hope volunteers went through the lines to determine whether everyone present had the appropriate identification, taxpayer registration number, and reference number to receive their grants. To ensure order was maintained and to ensure social distancing was being practiced, members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Defence Force were on location.
When we get here, there was no social distance. Persons were just in clusters, and they were not rude or anything. They were conforming, but not keeping the social distance. We started to form them into social distance, and it was a bit difficult at first, but then they realized that the best way to deal with a crowd like this is to comply with the instructions.
Our team made a second visit to the location this morning to assess the crowd situation and other measures. We learned that additional provisions had been made at the indoor facility at the National Stadium complex to accommodate senior citizens, pregnant women, and persons with disabilities. The National Stadium will continue to operate to facilitate Jamaicans in a less congested environment.